Hi guys, happy Thursday. Yay, it's Thursday. Today is the 20th. Boy, we've got lots of snow here and it is very cold. It was I believe like 5 below zero last night. It's been very, very cold. Has anybody else got lots of snow besides us? I can't wait for spring. I cannot wait for spring. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in and we're gonna get started. Take a sip of my water. I have a gorgeous piece of uranium for today. It's become very hard to find uranium here. I guess maybe it's all been bought, but I ended up finding a piece from my antique guy, and it is absolutely stunning. I've been looking it up. I still don't know who made it. I don't know who the maker is, but it is very, very pretty and has an amazing glow to it. I have some beautiful pieces of blue hobnail Fenton, lots of glass as usual. I've got some books here that I think I'm going to get started with. I have a pile of books. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to get started. And if you guys are coming in later and rewatching this, just email me. My email is right there, cricketlovesbunny@yahoo.com. Just email me and I'll let you know if it is still available. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know, okay? Let's see. I'm going to start with this first book. This is an old book. I do have my own collection of books. I really like history books because I'm a history geek. Let's see. What year is this book? 1883. Huh. And it is called Treasures, Use, and Beauty. I'm going to show you the cover of the book. There's maybe just the front of it's just a little bit loose, but I love the front of this book. Treasures, Use, and Beauty. I'm gonna say this book is gonna be $12. I'm gonna put that up, and I'm gonna tell you what some things are in here, what it says about here. It says our nation. This is the table of contents. Growth in population, historical chart, the republic and its founders, officers of our national government, salaries of the same, modes of election, political history. Basically talks about a lot of political stuff. Then down here it says make home attractive, home decoration and natural flowers, preserving natural flowers. And there's a lot more here. A lot of stuff about flowers and plants, seeds, leaf printing, home decorating. It's got a little bit of everything in here, I think. And then it says list of illustrations. George Washington. Let me see. 225. I've had this book for so long. Oh, wow. Oh, look at it myself. Can't remember. Huh. Here is a picture of the presidents in here. Abraham Lincoln, Grant. all pictures of the presidents. Pretty neat book, and it's pretty, I'm going to tell you how many pages are in here. It's a pretty thick book. Then here is a binding on here. Yeah, it's from 1883. Says it right there. So if anybody's interested in this cool book, that one's going to be $12. Okay. And my next book, I think this one's going to be $10. This one says American Childhood's Best Books, all in this one book, ages 4 and up to 8. Very thick book. And let's see. It used to be probably an antique dealer. It had $20 on here. Trying to find a date on here. 1942. Has a whole bunch of book stories in here. I'm going to get close so you can see the stories. It's a very big black printed book. Uncle Wiggily and Fido Flip Flop. I've never heard of that one. Uncle Wiggily does some tricks. There's not really, I don't even see any crayon marks in this book. No writing in this book. Let me see what one this one is. This one looks like 3 pigs. Let's see. Henny Penny. Here is Henny Penny. But yeah, it's a very good I like it because it's you can see the print. It's not so small. Really cool book. Lots of pages. Let me see how many pages are in here. There are 284 pages. Anybody like that? That one's going to be for $10. These ones back here. Now, this is an old book. This one is going to be $20. And this is called The Eve of St. Agnes by John Keats. And it says there's illustrated in 19 etchings by Charles O'Murray. That looks like an owl up on the front there. Very tall book. And it's a very old book. I'm going to give you the date on this. And some of the etchings in here are, covered by this very thin paper here. And it does say 1880 right here. 1880. Here's the front page here. So what they did is it's etched and it's embossed into this book. And they're just beautiful etchings in here. And I believe it is just a story of St. Agnes. I'm going to show you some of the etchings in here. Here's one. Look, you can tell how old this is just by the paper that is covering the etching. The etching is on this little piece of paper also. Here is, I should have worn my glasses. I think it says something in Italian there. But can you see how it burned into the other piece of paper there on the side? This reminds me of the Shroud of Turin. I was watching that last night. I love watching history. I'm a history geek. Here's another one, another etching. These are so beautiful. Like I said, there's this piece of paper that goes over the etching here of the book. There's quite a few pages in here. I'm going to go actually to the back page. I love this back page. I would want to frame all these etchings. It looks like a castle. Very pretty. Very old book. 1880, it said. Let me get to the last page. And then there's another etching on the last page. And it looks like horseback. Try and hold this up so I don't rip anything. Carefully. It's such a big book. It's hard to manage here. There we go. So this is how thick the book is. If anybody's interested in that. Really cool. And then there's a rabbit down here. And there's an owl up here. Huh. Okay, if you want to think about that. Cool book. I'm going to leave the 20 up there because I'm going to leave. This next one is going to be for $20. Now this is another old book. It says Done in the Open, drawings by Frederick Remington. As you can see, it's a pretty big book. And it's not in that great of shape. That's why it's going to be for $20. But this is a very collectible book. You can go on eBay and check out this book. And it is copyright 1900, 1901, and 1902. Actually, all the way up to 1889. And the last copyright was 1902. I'm going to show you some really cool things in here. The Red Man's Load. I'll show you a couple more pages, but there's a lot of pages in here. At Last, and it does say all by Frederick Remington. Ready, Go. This is on the sidewards picture here. I can't tell if they're horse racing or if they're cowboys and Indians. Huh. So if anybody like this book, let's see, a Christmas book. I think this one's going to be $8. I can see that there's tape on here, probably pretty well loved by kids. The big golden book, it says down here. Now let's see if there's any, I can't remember if there's any writing in this. I don't see any writing in this. This is so cute. And it does say, let's see, 1947. I'm going to show you the date on here. Or it does say 1947 right here. I'm going to show you some of the pages in here. Little town of Bethlehem. Away in a manger. Why do we give Christmas presents? A visit from St. Nicholas. I love the pictures in here and the colors. Look at these little kids sleeping in their bed. Where are all of our kids, just little angels sleeping in their bed? There's Santa Claus going up to the rooftop. This looks like a ripped page right here. The Scarlets, I've never heard of them. I just love the graphics. Good Luck Walnuts. A Christmas Riddle. The Dwarf and the Cobbler's Son. Meadow Christmas. These are really cute animal pictures in here. Fun with Decals. I'm just going to skip onto some pages here. Small Girl Riddle. Deck the Halls. It looks like somebody had music lyrics in here. Actually, it has names of kids. I never saw that. I see Teresa, Tim, Deb. Should have worn my glasses. Donna, Marcia, Sean, Cindy, John, Ed. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I like this cool book. A Christmas book. Okay. My next one is going to be $5. And this is Sleeping Beauty. Look, it was $1 at one time. Of course, this reminds me of when I was a kid watching these on TV with the anime. I think they did them in clay forms. Now, at one time at the antique store, it was $18. And I believe it's in really good shape. Yeah, I believe this is all clay. Okay, if anybody would like that one's going to be for $5. I'm going to leave the $5 up there because my next one also is going to be $5. Is Carrie Kitten's Christmas Adventures. Look at that little cute kitten. Of course, I can see this being displayed. Oh, it's a pop-up. I forgot it was a pop-up. Carrie Kitten's. Let's see, is there a date on here? It looks like something from the 50s. I don't see a date on here, guys. Nope, I don't. Oh, look at this. Opens up here. All of them are pop-up. There's a present right here. I'm not sure how that opens. Oh my gosh, the kitty is so cute on here. Wow, that kitty cat got in trouble, got into something, huh? Oh, this one's so cute over here. Let's see. Oh, the kittens goes in and out. That is cute. Okay, if anybody would like this book, that one's going to be for $5. My next one, I'm going to say this one's going to be $5 also, is The World of Fairies. And this is a Disney book. And this is in perfect condition. It was never, I don't think it was ever looked at. And I believe I got it because all the beautiful fairies are in here. Every page is a fairy. And let's see, it's a pretty thick book. There is 163 pages of really cool fairies and their stories. Anybody likes Disney stuff? Look at that, so cute. Fairy holidays and celebrations. Fairies and snow. The Minister of Winter. Huh. I wonder if this was before Frozen. Oh my gosh. This is adorable. Autumn Forest. That's so cute. Fairies and water. Every page is about fairies. $5 for that one if everybody liked that one. Now this one is going to be $18. This is a really cool book. It is called Little Indian, the Little Indian series. And let's see. It says to David, December 39. Here's the front page. And it is in really good shape. I'm going to make sure there's no crayon marks in here. From what I remember, there was none. No, it is in really perfect condition. Here's the front page. I don't believe there's too many pictures in here. But what pictures are in here, they are black and white. But it is a really cool book. Here's another picture. Okay. Anybody like that? By David Corey. This one is going to be $8. Hi, Patsy. What one would you like, hon? Was it the fairy book? This is another old book. $19.08. I'm going to say this one also is going to be for $5. Okay. I got you, Patsy. Thank you. And it is in perfect condition. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, this one is an old book too. It's called Black Beauty. And it does say, here's the inside of it. It says this book belongs to Sarah Falls, 1909 on the inside of it. So it is the story of, there's a whole bunch of different stories actually in here. I'm going to read a couple of them to you. I see Black Beauty, The Adventures of Brownie and the Swiss Family Robinson, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, The Ugly Ducklings, Hansel and Gretel, and Peter Rabbit. I'm going to show you some of the pictures in here. That's cool. Witchy. Let me see what story that is. The Little Lame Prince. That is a scary witchy. Let's see. Here's another picture here. So if anybody like this one, I love the cover of it. That one also is going to be for $5. Okay. And I'm going to actually leave that $5 up there because this one is Little Tots Sleepy Time Stories. So you can see there's tape on the binding there. Look at that pig. To Stanley, 1947. Antique store had it marked at $25. Sleepy Time Stories. The Story of Jimmy Pig. I really love the pictures of the pigs in here. Every page has a picture of a pig. This one's funny. And his little Speedo. And then he's got a little dunce cap on here. Thank you, Patsy. Would you like this one also? Just let me know which book you want, hon. Look at this one. She's got a little umbrella there. Trying to get in the screen here. It's hard holding up books to show you guys. This one's got, he's a little drummer boy. It's got a flag. Reading a book. It's a pretty thick book. And here's Santa on the back page here. Santa, sleepy time stories. Santa coming in the chimney. He's at the tree. Oh, this one's cute. Okay, if anybody like the sleepy time stories, that one also could be 5. Okay, Patsy, I'll put you down for the pigs. Thank you, Patsy. These are such cute books. I just love the graphics in them. Okay. And I'm going to leave that 5 up there because this is my last book, and this one is about cats. Have no masters, just friends. This actually looks like one of my cats. And his name is Jake. I do have a lot of cat books. And this one is, I think this one's from the 80s, I think. Let me check here. $19.98. So I'm really cute. I'm going to take the cover off, the paper cover off it so I can show it to you better. Just really cute pictures of cats. I'm trying to hold this book up here. Aw. I do love cats. The cat in your life. Look at these white ones here. I had a white cat at one time, and his name was Casper. He's just lounging. Anybody like this cat book? $5. I'm going to put the cover back on it. Yes, they do like going. They do like playing out in the weeds and the grass and the flowers. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the couple of things I have right here in front of me because I wanted to set them aside. I have one piece of jewelry for today. And I've had this for a long time, and I'm going to start it at $20. And I did not pay $20 for this. I think I paid like probably close to $50 for this. And it is sterling silver, and it is a little moonstone pendant. It is a blue moonstone back in there. It is all sterling. And I'm going to show you the stamp in the back there, where it is stamped sterling. I also have another moonstone necklace on here. So if anybody like this, little pendant moonstone, that one's going to be for $20. Okay. And my next is going to be for $8. I've had this for a long time. Gosh, I can't remember how long I've had this. And then I looked it up, and I cannot believe the price people want for these glass pumpkins. So this one's going to be for $8. It's blue, and it's got kind of like a iridescence to it. And I'm going to put it on my head here. And that one's going to be for $8 if anybody would like that. Okay. If you guys are watching this later, just email me and I'll let you know what is still available, okay? And now I'm going to move on to another item here. I've had this for a while. I did get this from my antique man probably a couple of years ago. And he said it is from one of an old bar that was in the area, like from the late 1800s. And this would be like their, where you'd put your money on it to, you know, hand it back to your people that bought stuff from you. But anyways, this is going to be $18, and I just really loved it because it is green. It's a beautiful green. But in here it says wire Nantucket. So it has like a picture that is on this tray. And I love the I tried looking up who made this. I'm going to show you the stamps that are in the back. Look at how this is all done in here. It says ceramic. So when I go to look it up to find out who made this, it just shows me a silver tray, and it's not silver, but there's a whole bunch of stamp marks on the back here. But yeah, this was just a tray for to put your change on and stuff, I guess. In those old bars here in upstate New York. Okay. And that was going to be for $18. Let me take a sip of my water. It is gloomy here. It is very gloomy today. Okay. My next is going to be for $10. And it is going to be for this whole box of vintage gloves. There is probably maybe, I'm not really sure, but is full of gloves. I'm going to show you some of them, but you're going to get all of them. Here is I don't think they're, well, they were never worn because they're still hooked together. They're pink leather with a little pearl button here. Look how thin the hands were back then. Yeah, I don't think my hand could fit in there. Maybe if I tried. Let me see who made these. It does say made by, I'm just going to show you this stamp. France. I'm going to show you the stamp in here. That's a French name. I can't say it. Okay, so there's a first pair. Here's another pair. These are kind of like maybe some kind of velvet. They're like an olive green. Most of these are all leather. Little white ones here. And there's a tag on here. Somebody wanted $24 just for these gloves. Look at the $24 just right here. Now it does say okay. These are pretty. These are white with like little colorful designs on them. Keep thinking they're hooked together, but they're not. And look at these long pair, holy moly, with the pearls on them. I don't think these were ever worn. These are really, really in good shape. Thanks, Patsy. And there is so much more in here. There is, I'm going to say maybe 20, maybe 25 in here. And they're basically all white. Here's a pretty gray pair. I'm going to go show them to you. Now these feel like some kind of a velvet feeling to me. Here's another leather pair. Here is another velvet pair, white pair, another white pair. And these ones are gray. These ones are a little bit longer. And here's a crocheted pair. Here is another brown pair. There is a lot in here. I'm telling you, Patsy. Lots in here. Very different. Oh, there's another pair, long pair in here. Here is another pair, long pair in here. So yes, Patsy, you're going to get all of these. I'm going to write you down for them. Thank you so much. Gosh, there might be like 30 gloves all in here together. Thank you, Patsy. Okay. Let's move on to my items that are over here. I'm going to actually start. Going to start with this piece. I was going to keep this. I actually just brought it in here because I was going to keep it. And then I'm like, why am I keeping things? I can't keep things because I absolutely love this. And it's going to start at 25. Now this is called Sea Foam Blue, and it is gorgeous. Blue opalescent, and it is by Fostoria, and it is in gorgeous condition. I'm going to show you the stamp there. It does say Fostoria. But yes, this is called Sea Foam Blue. Isn't it? It looks like it glows, doesn't it? But it doesn't. I'm going to give it a quick measure. Okay, my tape measure was just right here. It's probably on the floor. Yep, it is. And it is 9.5 inches wide, and it stands 4 inches tall. Beautiful opalescent bowl. I absolutely love it. And then here's a bottom. There's no scratches in it or anything. It is in really, really good shape. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. When I went to the antique store the other day, I was like, I ran right to this piece. If there's any interest in it, you can just email me. Or you can just let me know in the chat, okay? Beautiful. I just love it. I love opalescent. Okay, and I'm going to move on to my next one. Hi, Linda. I'm in New York, Linda. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to put in sold for you, Patsy, because I didn't see any other interest. Very pretty piece, Patsy. Gonna love it. Okay. I'm going to move on to my piece of uranium that I just got with, I got these 4 pieces just the other day. Yes, I did, Linda. I did, Linda. Okay, my next is going to start at 38. I've been trying to look this up for the last couple days, and I still don't know who made this. But look at this beautiful uranium picture. There's no scratches on it. There's no chips on it. It is gorgeous. And I love it because they must have fire polished it because there's no line marks in it. And look at how this handle was applied. And I love the effect that's on the inside, like this paneling of diamonds. And here is this spout. Now wait until you see the glow on this. It is crazy. Boom. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it. I showed this to my husband the other night, and he's like, holy moly. I was like, yeah. Does have quite the glow just here in the daylight. Love how they applied this handle. So beautiful. Then here's the bottom. If anybody knows who made this, please let me know, because I cannot find out who made it. And I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Ooh, Very bright light. And it stands 7 inches by 6 inches. Thank you, Patsy. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I've never seen something like this before. And I've sold a lot of uranium. I think it's the handle that is just how they applied this handle on there. Absolutely gorgeous. And it is in perfect condition. I think somebody just had it up in their hutch. Never used it. Okay, if there's no other interest, I'm going to put in sold for Patsy. Beautiful Patsy. I'm going to set this over here very carefully. Okay. Congratulations, Patsy. Going to write you down, hon. Okay. No, it's green. It's green. Yep, it's green. It's kind of like a green yellow, now that you say that. Yeah, it's kind of like a green yellow. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to move on to my other pieces of, I have Fenton here. These are gorgeous, and they are in really good shape. So I'm going to start this one off at 35. It's kind of like a lemon lime color, Patsy. And it is for this beautiful piece of Fenton. Take my sticker out of there. Look at this. Beautiful blue. And I love the opalescent that is up on the top. Nothing wrong with it. There's no chips on it. Then give you a measurement of it. Get my leg over my books here. Isn't it beautiful? I love how it's opalescent and then it goes right down here to the clear. Beautiful blue. Going to give you a measurement of it. And this one stands almost 5 inches by 6.5 inches wide. Beautiful piece of blue Fenton hobnail. This blue is just stunning. Makes me think of Cancun. Oh my gosh. This blue is just gorgeous. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. If you guys wanted to think about that. Okay. I'm going to set this one down carefully. I do have another beautiful piece of blue. And I'm going to start this one out at 38 because there is a little damage to it. Otherwise, I would have probably $10 more onto it. But it's nothing major. Look at this beautiful, beautiful blue vase. I'm going to show you the damage on it. There's a little chip right here on the bottom. And that's the only thing that's wrong with it. And you can't even tell. It is pretty large. I'm going to measure it. Look at all the ruffling to this beautiful hobnailing. I love this vase. Stunning. Can't wait to start putting some flowers in vases. That's my thing to do. Which one, Patsy? Oh, the first one? Okay. I'm going to put install for you, Patsy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hey, Patsy. I appreciate that, Patsy. So let me give this beautiful one a measure. Isn't it gorgeous? Gorgeous. This one is 7.5 inches tall by, let's see, I'm going to say 6.5 inches wide on this part here. Keep it up there in the sunlight. How pretty will flowers be in this? My gosh. I love the shape of it. And of course, this beautiful blue bottom. Okay, if you guys wanted to think about that one. Okay. Now we'll set this one down. Carefully. Okay, my next is going to start at 24. Now this is a piece of Mosher glass, and it is like a lemon green lime color. And I love it because there's no, they must have fire polished it. And it does not glow. I've already checked. Here is the top. Love the shape of it. Then here, I love the little bubbles down here in the handle. It does have the 3 separate compartments there. I'm going to give it a quick measure. It is 7.5 inches wide. And it stands 4 inches tall. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to put you down for that, okay? Set this down. I appreciate that, Patsy. I'm going to write you down for that. Congratulations. You got some beautiful pieces, Patsy. You sure did. They are gorgeous. So if anybody was interested in this is going to be for $24. It is really beautiful. Beautiful. I love the color of it. Okay, next I'm going to start on my, I have some really pretty pink glasses here. And they're going to start at 12. Which is a really good deal for these glasses. And there are 6 of these pink depression glasses. And I love the design on the bottom here. I believe these are just like little juice glasses. And there are 6 of them for $12. I think these will be really pretty on your breakfast table, like for Easter or Christmas, for any holiday, or just every day. They stand 4 inches and the opening is 2 inches. And you're going to get 6 of them. And I'm not sure who made them. Okay. If you guys want to think about them, I'm going to get all 6 of them. Set them over here. Going to grab my kitty cats here. Okay, you're going to get both. I'm going to leave that 12 up there because you're going to get both of these kitty cats. I'm not sure who made this one, but I love it because there's like a blue immerse. It's glass, but there's a blue immerse in there. It's a little kitty cat here. Show you the bottom. Little ears. And then this one here. Let me measure this one first. He stands 3.5 inches tall. Hi, Sabrina. So he is 3.5 inches tall. And then this one is on a little mirror. Hi, Jane. Thanks, guys, for popping in. So you're going to get both of these kitty cats. He is on a little mirror. And this one stands 3 inches tall. So you're going to get both of these glass kitty cats for $12. Meow. If you guys wanted to think about those. Okay, now set these to the side. I'm actually surprised his little whiskers aren't broken right here. So cute. Okay, let me put that to the side here. Okay. My next is going to start at 8. Sabrina is the best. And these are anthropology glasses, and you're going to get both of them. They don't have a glow to them. It does look like they have a glow, but that's just all on their own. So they are green up on the top, purple, and like to an amber on the bottom. And you're going to get both of them. Let me put that up there. I'm sorry, guys. It's $8. Going to get both of these for $8. Cheers. I love that they're green with a purple with the amber on the bottom. I'm going to give you a quick measurement of them. They stand almost 7.5 inches tall, and the opening is 4. Okay. Trying to get my hand on there so you can see the purple that is through here. It's purple, then like an amber on the bottom. There's like lemon lime green up on the top. Okay. Set these over here. I'm going to take a sip of my water. And I'm going to grab this plate. Did you get snow yet, Sabrina? We got lots of here if you want some. We got over 1 foot of snow here. Ugh. I'm going to leave that 8 up there because this one also is going to be 8. It's this beautiful plate. I love the blue and white on here. It is a Regency Japan plate. It does have some crazing on it. And it does say back here, Japan. Right there. Regency Park, Japan. Anybody likes the blue and white? It is a large platter here. I'm going to give it a measurement. It is a ceramic. And it is 12 inches. 12 inches. You guys wanted to think about that? Okay. My next is going to start at 12. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with these So everything that I'm going to show you is for $12. It is for this pink cup. Now there is I think that stands for Federal. There's a diamond in there. So I believe this is a Federal pink cup. Nothing wrong with it. And then you're going to get these 2 swirl plates. Pink. And also this beautiful platter. Now there probably was something that sat in here, but I never had that. It does have like an acid effect on the back here. Really pretty pink. So you're going to get all of these for $12. Put that up. So this platter with the 2 little swirl plates, and also this Federal coffee teacup, pink. Okay. Set these over here carefully. Set them right here. Okay, let's see. My next is going to start at 9. And it is for this. I'm not sure if this is for chocolate or coffee or tea, but it's just this really pretty shabby chic looking picture here. I'm going to show you the top. And I believe it's pretty old. This is the top. I don't believe there's any chips on it. No. Here's the spout. Just have these roses in the front, and there's a rose in the back. It's not marked. It maybe had a Japan cigarette on one time. I'm going to show you the top here. Very shabby chic looking to me. Okay, and I'm going to give it a quick measurement. It stands 9.5 inches by 6.5 inches. I love the handle on it too. You guys want to think about that? Okay. Put that over here. My next is going to start at $12. It is for this green candle. I'm not sure who made it. But all you have to do is put the oil in there, and it's all set up to go. Beautiful green. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. So it's like the size of an ostrich egg. It stands 4.5 inches tall by, I'm going to say 3.5 inches wide. I'm going to put it on my head here. It's just like really cute candle, like to have at your dinner table. If you have like anything green, or you just love green like me. I've got so much green stuff now. Okay, if you guys wanted to think about that, it is all set to go. Little glass green candle holder here. Okay. This over to the side. Okay. Now my next is going to be Choice for $15. So you can either have my New York City taxi cab or the kitty cat. I'm going to show you the taxi cab first. I did get this when I go to New York City. It is all seated. It does have a strap here. I got it because, this is an icon in New York City, the taxi cabs. And then here's the kitty cat. And on the back, Really cute. I love the black beads on here. So if you guys wanted to think about those, I'm not even sure if you can find these taxi cab bags anymore. I love going to the city, but I do love getting in the car and coming back home. Because I don't know if you guys ever been to New York City, but it's crazy. It is crazy. Not for me. I love to visit, but just to come back home. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to this. This one is going to be, I'm going to say this one's going to be $8. It is for this really pretty stangle plate, and it is the thistle. It's funny because we have a thistle fair at my lake. Every year we have a thistle fair. I walk around like a thistle. And it is by Stangle. And it does say thistle. I just love it. I love the pinks and the greens on here. If you guys want to think about that, I believe this is an 10 inch. Maybe it's 8. Let's see. Yeah, it's 10. I love the greens on here. That's a thistle. Okay. I'll set this one to the side. Actually, where's the blue one? I'm going to put over here with the blue one. I'm going to put my next one up is at 8. Okay. And you're going to get both of these. It is a God Bless Our Home plate here. And it does have holes in the back where you can hang it up right here on the wall. This looks like something from the 40s or the 50s. And also you're going to get this one. And this one does say Limoges on the back right there. But you could tell that somebody hung it up on that plate, a plate rack. But I don't see anything else wrong with it. There's like maybe like a little rubbing here from the plate rack. So you're going to get both of them. Okay. This one is more like a bowl. You guys want to think about them? Really pretty. This one reminds, I swear my grandparents had this hanging in their house. Put that back right here. Now I have 2 pieces of Heisey. And you're going to get both of them. They are clear Heisey. They are stamped. Here is the first one. With their little saucers. They do have the Heisey mark on the bottom there. Right in the center. Let me put that up. So you're going to get both of these for $12. That's the first one. And then there is another one. So they're just like, maybe they're like soup bowls. I'm not sure. But I would put M&Ms in there. Cookies or something. It does have a little saucer with it. So you're going to get both of them. The only difference is this one's just a flat tray, but this one has the handles with it. I'm not sure why, but. So you're going to get both of them. Both pieces of Heisey for $12. Really pretty. I'm going to set this one down. I'm going to show you them up close. I love the design on them. I'm not sure if they're crystal. They do have a little bit of weight to them. And look at the handles on here. And actually on this little saucer, it does have a handle too. So you're going to get both of these pieces of beautiful Heisey for $12. They're very, very sparkly, but as Heisey glass is. Okay. And I will set these to the side if you guys want to think about them. Maybe you can have ice cream in there, cereal, soup, whatever you'd like to put in them. Very fancy. Get fancy, right? Get fancy once in a while. I do. I do. I don't. I these last few years I've just been using my stuff. I'm like, why is it there in the hutch? You know, just for me to look at. Nope. I start using it. Okay, I'm going to actually leave my 12 up there because you're going to get both of these for $12. These are Japan wall pockets, and they have I believe these are Morning Glories. You're going to get both of these wall pockets. I'm going to get close so you can see this one. So there's orange and black up there on the top, and there's a hole made in Japan, so you can hang it up on the wall there. Someday flowers will grow. Someday. I have a whole bunch over here growing in my window right now. They're little babies. They are 6.5 inches long. So these Japan wall pockets are going to be $12 if you guys want to think about them. Pink and blue. Okay. This back over here. Okay, my next is going to start at 15. And you're going to get both of these. They are, I love these. I've had these for probably maybe like 8 years. I love it because they're women that are working, and I love the colors of them. I'm going to show you the first one, and they're pretty tall. Here she is sweeping, doing her chores, and I love her mint green apron with the flowers on it. And it looks like, you know, she's in movement. She's just sweeping her floors. Look at her pretty face. She does have a bonnet on. Then here is the bottom. I'm going to give you a measurement of her. They're both the same size. They stand 9 inches tall. And then she is a fancy girl. And she does have an umbrella. And look at her top of her dress there. Kind of matches that apron, kind of, sort of. Yeah, they're made in Japan. The color of their dresses are just so pretty. And here's her little umbrella. And her face. And her hair. They're just very shiny and glossy. So you're going to get both of these for $15. You guys want to think about them? I love their beautiful faces. She looks like a China doll. Okay. You guys want to think about them? My next is going to start at 25. And it is for this beautiful Haviland Limoges vase. I love this vase. I've had it for quite a few years now. I love the color of this blue. I'm going to show you up close the detailing on the bottom here. This blue is gorgeous. Up to the top here. It also has that same design up here on the top with the gold. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom where it does say Haviland Limoges, France. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Beautiful, beautiful. And it stands 7.5 inches tall. Okay, if you guys wanted to think about that, you can always email me later, okay? Beautiful piece. My next. No, it's not. I got that when I lived in Spain, Jane. Long time ago. I know, is it gorgeous? It's probably like one of the last things I got when I left Spain. Plus a lot of pottery. I got lots of stuff in Spain. Okay, my next is going to be $15. I know I haven't even moved on to any of my things that are back there yet. And it's for this Empoli dish here. I know. Thanks, Jane. It is amber. And I love the twist on the bottom here. Let me put that up. This is 15. Looks like liquid honey. Thought I just saw a chip on here. Oh no, it's just gunk on the bottom. It's not a chip. And I love all the detailing in here. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. And it stands 9.5 inches tall, and the opening is 4.5 inches wide. You guys want to think about this? This is so pretty in the fall time. Okay. Love the shape of it. Set this over here. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Going to grab a couple more items that are right behind my screen here. One and two. Okay, I'm going to do choice on these for $10. First is this head vase. Look at her lashes. So she's got like a lime green dress on and a hat. I love how the shoulders look like it was hammered. And then look at her hat. It is a head vase. I'm not sure of the maker of this. And then here is her ponytail in the back. I mean, she's got a bun in the back. Let me give her a measurement. So this is going to be your first choice. She stands 6 inches tall, and her hat is 5 inches wide. So that is your first choice. And then your second choice is this horse, which is made in Germany. But there is some damage to the horse. That is why it is $10. I love these horses. Of course, it looks they're in movement. I'll show you this side. But I'm not sure if you can tell, but he's missing his tail right here. I always just display him this way. I'm going to show you the sticker on the bottom. Whoops. Where it does say Germany there, Bavaria. So either one, the horses or the head vase. Your choice if you want to think about them. This is a beautiful, I think this is porcelain. Those horses are just so pretty. I like his mane too. Okay, if you guys want to think about them, set these over here where they were. And my next are going to be choice again. And they're going to start at 25. I have 2 pieces of Hummel. This is the first one. And he is the chimney sweep Hummel here. Wait a second, my bracelet's stuck in my sweater. There. Okay, I'm going to get him close so you can see him. Look at his sweet face. He does have the brush to clean this chimney with, and he's got a little ladder. And it does say chimney sweep right here. There are the marks on the bottom. I'm going to give him a quick measurement. And he stands 5.5, almost 6 inches tall. So that is your first choice, your first Hummel. And then the second choice is for the Globetrotter. I love their sweet expressions on their faces. And I love the colorings that they use, the paint, the glaze, everything about them. It does say Globetrotter on the back here. It does have a little basket in the back of him with his umbrella. I love the color of his jacket. It's kind of like a minty green. And his hat, look at his hat. And his hair. I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom there. Okay, so your choice for either Hummel. Okay, set these over to the side. Actually, I'll put them over here on my tray. Okay, I think I've done everything over here. Oh, let me do this. Yes. This one is going to start at 24. Take a sip of my water. It is for this terrain, and I love it. It's because it looks like chocolate, but it does have a chip right here, right there. I'm going to set it down so I can show you the top. I did look this up. Doesn't this look like chocolate? It is a bunny. Okay, Patsy, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. You have a great day, okay? Doesn't he look yummy? But yeah, it's all ceramic. And then here is the bottom. And it does say made in France right here. I would hide all my Easter candy in here. And let's see how big it is. It is a really nice ceramic. It is 10.5 inches wide. Let's see how tall it is. And it stands 6.5 inches tall. So if anybody like this really cute bunny terrain from France. Okay. Set him over to the side. Okay. I did all my books. I did that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm going to move on to my next one here, which is going to be $25. It is glass. It's colored like a smoked gray, and it is an owl decanter. You can put all your K-cups in here, all your cookies in here, all your candy in here, whatever you want to put in here. Nothing wrong with it. It reminds me of the Tootsie Roll owl. Real pretty smoke gray, and I believe it is by the Libby Glass Company. And it's pretty large. I'm going to measure it. It stands 13 inches tall, and the opening is 6.5 inches wide. Really cool owl. You guys want to think about that? I'm going to set it down carefully. Okay, my next one is going to start. Oh, let me write Patsy down for that. Okay. Now my next is going to start at 20. It is for this beautiful glazed picture here. Pottery. I love the blue. And there's nothing wrong with it. Can I show you this side? So there's blues, browns, and grays. Look at the handle. And it is made in Belgium. I'm going to give you a quick measurement of it. Seems like the inside of it's kind of like a powder blue inside of it there. Give it a measurement. And it stands almost 8 inches tall by 8 inches. So this one is going to be for $20. I remember in high school, I took pottery classes and I loved it. Okay, if you guys want to think about that. I'm wondering of the age of this. It seems like it's pretty old. Okay. My next is going to be $8. If you guys are watching this later, just email me, okay? And I'll let you know if it's still available. It's for this really pretty bird planter. It's got like a cranberry bird right here. I think it is Royal Copley with a flower here. And I did put a little bit of greenery in there. Here's the bottom. It's a really pretty buttery yellow. And here's the sides. Going to give it a quick measurement. So this one is going to be for $8. And it stands almost 4.5 inches tall by 6 inches. Going to put it on my head. Of course, this makes me think of spring that's going to come someday. Okay, and that one was going to be for $8. Thank you, Patsy. I know, that is a really cool picture. I appreciate that, Patsy. I'll write you down for that. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, if you guys want to think about the little birdie, you can let me know, okay? And now I'm going to move on to my, I'm going to move some things up here on my ledge here. Carefully. I'm going to have to move this out of the way. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to move down to my piece of a lot of glass down here. Actually, I'm going to move my chair this way. This one is going to be for $15. Really, really cool bar piece. From Italy. It is stamped Italy. Look at this beautiful decanter. This green is stunning. It does have quite a bit of made in Italy stickers on it. It's got a Raffi up on the top with the orange. And then right here is where you keep ice in here to keep your wine cold. Then here's the spout. This is a pretty large one. I'm going to give it a measurement. Really cool bar piece. And this one stands 13 inches tall. You guys want to think about that? It's pretty. I'm actually going to give you the width of the bottle also, which is 6 inches. So the bottom of the bottle is 6 inches. Okay, if you guys want to think about that. I do see a bubble inside of the glass in there. Pretty neat piece. That one was going to be for $15. I have this real pretty milk glass, and it's going to be for $9. I've never seen this print before. I'm going to set it down so I can show it to you. And I'm not sure who made it. Can't remember. Look at the designs on this. Then here's the bottom. It's very thin through. I can see through the edges here. And then here's the side to the bottom. It's a really pretty dish. I would put Hershey's Kisses in it. And give you a quick measurement of it. I guess from seeing that chocolate bunny, I want chocolate now. It stands 5.5 inches tall. And the opening is 6.5. You guys want to think about that? Real pretty milk glass dish. Okay, I'm going to set this down back here. I'm going to leave that 9 up there because I have a real pretty blue glass dish here. I'm not sure who made this. Maybe it's Fostoria, but it's so pretty. This blue. And it has birds all over it. It's going to start at 9. You can see the birds there on the side. I see one here and one here. And there's like a sprig of cherries or berries right here. Sign on the bottom. And there's also birds on the other side here. Going to give it a measurement. And I love the scalloping up here on the top. It's very simple and pretty. And this blue, let me make sure it doesn't glow. Can't remember. It does have a very, very slight tint of green to it, but not enough that you guys can see it. Let's see. It is 8.5 inches long by 4.5 inches wide. Maybe another pretty piece for Easter. That was going to be for $9 if you guys want to think about that. Okay, my next one is going to be for $25 because I paid more for this. But if you guys would like it, it's going to be for $25. It is a beautiful decanter and it is pinched. I'm going to set it down so I can show you the stopper and how the top of it is all polished like that, so that it's called grounding, so it doesn't slip around the bottle and break. It's a beautiful pink. And then here's the bottom here. Like I said, it is pinched, and it does have a pretty diamond effect on the inside. And here is the spout. Nothing wrong with it. Then here's the bottom. Another really cool bar piece. Beautiful pink. I'm going to give it a measurement. I'm going to put the lid on to measure it. And it stands 11 inches tall. I put this by my head. Isn't that cool how they did that? You You guys want to think about that. Very pretty bottle. I'm going to sit down carefully. Okay, my next. I love this for Halloween. I'm going to go down on the price for this. I could save this for Halloween, but I'm not. I'm going to say $15. And if I don't sell it today, I'm just going to put it away until Halloween. But if I were you, if you like it, grab it because it is gorgeous and it is in perfect condition. Look at this orange. Look at the shape of it. I love the handle. And when you get up close, you can see it's got like all kinds of brown speckling all over it. It's got a white glaze on the inside. And it is made by Mary Pond, 1974. I love this. And there's nothing wrong with it. If you guys want that, let me put that. This one's going to be for $15. And I'm going to give it a quick measurement. Yeah, this would be perfect. Perfect for the fall time. It stands 10 inches tall by 8 inches from handle to the edge of the spout there. Okay, it is going to go in my hutch, and I will put it away until fall time. Okay. Love the shape of it. Mary did a good freaking job, I think. Amazing. I love it, Mary. Let's set that over here. Oh my gosh. Almost knocked my pumpkin off my head. Okay, let me take a nice sip of my water. The sun is going down. What time is it now? 4:30. Okay. I am going to show you guys this vase. This is one of my, I do have a lot of vases, which mostly are all green. And this is like my favorite one. I'm like, why am I selling this? Why? I don't know why. But I am. And I'm going to sell for $15. It's worth $1 million to me. It is for this beautiful, this is called a torpedo vase by the Libby Glass Company. And you understand why it's shaped like a torpedo. Look at this beautiful green. Gorgeous. I've already had flowers in it, and they look stunning in this vase. And there's quite a bit of weight to it. There's nothing wrong with it. I love this vase. I love the shape of it. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. It's pretty old. I can't remember. Hi, yippee-yi-yo. How are you, hon? Are you enjoying all the snow? I just sit and wait for spring to come. I love this face, Yippee. You will too. I'm going to give you a quick measurement, okay? Then I'm going to put sold in for you because I don't think anybody else is interested. It stands 9 inches, and the opening is 4. Beautiful, beautiful green. I'm ready too. I'm going to Mexico and Cinco de Mayo. Oh, you have a great time. I'm going to put you down for that. Thank you, Yippee. Beautiful. You're going to love it. And it's a beautiful thick glass too. Very pretty. Thank you very much, Yippee. I got you down for that, hon. Okay. I do have another vase. And this one's going to be for $9. Because there is some damage to it, which I will show you. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. And it's for this blue vase. I think it's pretty old. I can't remember where the damage is. I thought there was damage on here. Oh. I think there is. I'm going to show it to you. It's very, very minimal. So this is going to be for $9. Is a blue tall swung vase. And there is a chip on the bottom, which is very hard to see. It's right here. There's a chip on the bottom, but it doesn't detract from it standing up. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. See the design on the bottom here? It's pretty tall and a pretty blue. It stands just over 13 inches. Anybody like this blue vase? For $9. Thank you, Sabrina. I'm going to put sold in for you. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. Yay. There you go, Sabrina. Yeah, there's a chip on the bottom, but it's nothing really. Okay, let's see. I have two Frank Coma bowls. And they're going to be for $15. And they are like the powder blue. And they're like square shaped. Look how big these bowls are. They are Frank Coma. So say Frank Coma on the back. I'm going to give you a measurement of the bowls. So these are like a serving bowls. Give you a measurement of them. They are 8.5 inches. Pretty big serving bowls. So you're going to get both of them. I have two Frank Coma bowls. Okay. And I'll show you the stamps again on the back of them. Pretty nice ceramic serving bowls by Frank Coma. Put these over to the side. You guys want to think about those? Okay. My next is going to be for $18. I love this. So if it doesn't sell, I'm keeping it because my plants are growing and I love this planter. It is a beautiful green. It is Frank Coma with the brown, and here's the inside. And it does say Frank Coma on the bottom there. How gorgeous is this? Of course, I would put my succulents in there or my string of pearls in here. So I love this green. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to give you a measurement of it. Okay. And it stands 5.5 inches tall, and the opening is 6 inches. Thank you, Sabrina. Isn't it so pretty? I love this planter. You're going to love it, Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. Going to write you down for that one. Yay. It is so pretty. I love that green. Going to put this sold for you. Thank you, Sabrina. Okay. Take a sip of my water. Very thirsty. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move on to, I think, some of my items up here on the top. I think I'm going to pull up my green glass that's up there. If you guys can see it. I had these up to, I think, $45 at one time. But just for today, and today only, they're going to be $25. I'll probably cry later, but I'll be all right. I'll be okay. Like I said, I've got lots of green stuff. These are beautiful and pulley. I'm going to pull them out very carefully. And these are stunning with a candle in them. Okay, did I put that up? Yep. Okay, so you're going to get both of these beautiful Italian and Poli vases. Beautiful green. And look at the swirls just on the stem here. And they're pretty tall, and there's nothing wrong with them. They look stunning with a candle in there. Isn't this green gorgeous? Then here's the other one. Beautiful green and Poli. Give you a measurement of them. They stand 12 inches tall, and the opening is almost 3.5 inches. Hi, Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Oh, these are just, I just love these. Good deal for you, Patsy. I appreciate that, Patsy. I'm going to set these under my table very carefully. These are stunning. I would have to say that out of all of my items here today are my green pieces, that vase, and then that one. I'm going to put it still for you, Patsy, if there's no other interest. Congratulations, Patsy. Put you down for those. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what am I going to do next? I am going to move on to these and these and this and these. These are really cool. These kitty cat shakers. And the head base. Okay, this one is going to start at $9. This is a really pretty Japan piece. It is a white glass that has all these different colors in here. Let me put that up. $9 for this one. Trying to get you close so you can see the colors. There's yellow, orange, green, and blue. But the glass itself is white. And then the bottom is black. And it is stamped on the bottom, Japan there. I think this is like a perfect vase for like when your grandkids pick you, you know, that one single flower. This is perfect for it. I'm going to give it a measurement. Reminds me of candy corn in there. And it stands 7 inches tall. And there's nothing wrong with it. Top does have a little ruffling there on the top. Okay. And I'll set this to the side. I'm going to leave that 9 up there because I think I'm going to sell these for $9. And they are the kitty cat salt and pepper shakers. And they are on drums. But they do have the squeakier things in here. But I don't think they work anymore. I'm going to get up close so you can see them. So yeah, they're sitting on drums. And they are brown glaze. And here's the bottoms of them. And they're pretty big. They look like something from the 30s or the 40s. I'll give you a measure. Oh, thanks, Sabrina. Different, aren't they? And that they're sitting on drums. I don't understand why cats are sitting on drums, but okay. Something different. 5.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches. There's nobody else interested in. I'm going to put in sold for Sabrina. They're different. That's what I like about them, is that they're different. And I love the glaze on them. I'm going to put a sold for you, Sabrina. Thank you. Write you down. Congratulations. Set these over here to the side. Carefully. I'm running out of room. Okay. And my next is going to be, I'm going to say this one's going to be 15. And this is going to be my last item for today, guys. And it is for this head vase. Now this is I can't remember what the heck the name of the Glamour Girl. That's what it is. The Glamour Girl head vase. Look at her lips. And the blue of her flower there and her dress. And I love how her hair is like swept up like that. And it is a head vase. I believe it is Royal Copley. Or maybe California Studios. Nothing wrong with her. Let me give her a measurement. She stands 6 inches tall. If you guys want to think about her. Show you the back of her head here. Okay. Thank you, Sabrina. Isn't she cool? She's very different. I'm going to set her over here at the end of the table by her other friends there that are sweeping. Gonna write you down, Sabrina. Okay, guys, I am going to pop off. And I hope that you guys have the great rest of your evening. It is starting to get dark here. I'm going to start dinner. I'm actually kind of hungry. And I probably won't be doing invoices until probably Monday or maybe over the weekend. I'm not sure yet. My plans are. So I appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys seen anything else in the sale that you are interested in, just email me. It is Cricket Loves Bunny. It is right there on the screen. And I will let you know if it's still available. And you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.